Last updated 1752, August 3, 2017. Michelle Carter, 20, could face up to 20 years in prison. A U.S. woman who encouraged her boyfriend to take his own life in dozens of text messages and told him to get back in a truck filled with toxic gas faces up to 20 years in prison when a judge sentences her on a charge of involuntary manslaughter. Michelle Carter was convicted in June by a judge who said her final instruction to Conrad Roy caused his death. Juvenile Court Judge Lawrence Moniz will sentence Carter on Thursday, Friday NZT. Carter was 17 when the 18-year-old Roy was found dead of carbon monoxide poisoning in July 2014. Michelle Carter, are you gonna do it today? Conrad Roy, yes. In dozens of text messages, Carter urged Roy to follow through on his talk of taking his own life. The time is right and you are ready, just do it, babe, Carter wrote in a text the day he killed himself. Read more. Michelle Carter convicted for urging her boyfriend to commit suicide. The U.S. teen who urged boyfriend to kill himself will stand trial. Manslaughter by text. Teen faces charges after boyfriend suicides. The U.S. teen urged friend to kill himself. Police allege sensational trial was closely watched on social media, in part because of the insistent tone of Carter's text messages. You can't thinking about it. You just have to do it. You said you were gonna do it. Like I don't get why you aren't, Carter wrote in one text. Carter's lawyer, Joseph Cataldo, argued that Roy was determined to kill himself and nothing Carter did could change that. He said Carter initially tried to talk Roy out of it and urged him to get professional help, but eventually went along with his plan. Cataldo also argued that Carter's words amounted to free speech protected by the First Amendment. In convicting Carter, the judge focused his ruling on Carter telling Roy to get back in after he climbed out of his truck as it was filling with carbon monoxide and told her he was afraid. The judge said those words constituted wanton and reckless conduct under the manslaughter statute. Carter and Roy met in Florida in 2012 while both were on holiday with their families. After that, they only met in person a handful of times. Their relationship consisted mainly of texting. Roy's aunt has asked the judge to sentence Carter to the 20-year maximum. Carter's father said his daughter made a tragic mistake, and is asking for probation and continued counseling. Where to get help? Lifeline open 247-0800-543-354. Depression helpline open 247-0800-111-757. Helpline open 247-0800-611-116. Samaritans open 247-0800-726-666. Suicide crisis helpline open 247-0508-828-865. 0508. Tadoko. This is a service for people who may be thinking about suicide, or those who are concerned about family or friends. Youth line open 247-0800-376-633. You can also text 234 for free between 8 a.m. and midnight, or email talk@youthline.co.nz. 0800-WHATSUP Children's Helpline phone 0800-9428-787 between 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. on weekdays and from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. on weekends. Online chat is available from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day at www.whatsapp.co.nz. Kids line open 247-0800-543-754. This service is for children aged 5 to 18. Those who ring between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. on weekdays will speak to a kids line buddy. These are specially trained teenage telephone counselors. Your local rural support trust 0800-787-254. 0800 Rural Help Alcohol Drug Helpline open 247-0800-787-797. You can also text 8691 for free. For further information, contact the Mental Health Foundation's free resource and information service 09-623-4812. AAP